The car solely drove at the 1940 Mille Miglia and was participating as the second big sensation next to the Touring Coupé, unexpected and exceptional. In the 1950s, it served as company car of Ernst Loff, before its track got lost. A racing sports car that has made history. The BMW 328 Kamm Coupé. Extravagant, innovation on its highest level, and a car that has gone missing. This car never appeared again. There haven't even been rumors that it still exists. So we had the idea to rebuild this car. And he did it. Restorer René Grosse. Together with his team of experts, they rebuilt the BMW 328 Kamm Coupé in complex and detailed handwork. A masterpiece, to rebuild a car from which nothing remains but a few pictures. There are no drawings, no constructional notes of this model, just a few archive pictures. So we used these pictures to take reference measurements. Then we summed them up to the according prefabricated parts, which we need to rebuild this car. Individual production is not easy to realize with today's novel production procedures. We can't cut the car in 3D. We need to craft everything by hand. For example, this aluminum grill tube frame is probably, like in the past, formed with a tube bending machine and then welded. Tailor-made vehicle construction. With precision and love for details, the BMW 328 Kamm Coupé takes shape. The return to old construction methods is a one-of-a-kind experience for the car fabricators of BMW. Well, the car was silver. Back then, they worked with fish silver. Fish silver is powdered fish scales. Since this is an organic material, it wasn't really long-lasting. Today, we use modern paints. And then finally, the maiden trip starts. 70 years after winning the Mille Miglia and 57 years after the disappearance of the car, a moment René Grosse and his team have long awaited. The first impression was phenomenal. We had goosebumps during the first ride. The car showed no signs of weakness and ran well. The race car is named after Wunibald Kamm, the expert for aerodynamics in the 1930s. His heritage is noticeable even during the first test drive. The BMW 328 Kamm Coupé reached speeds up to 230 kilometers per hour. Actually, the cars were built to be fast racing cars. The aerodynamic form survived and even plays a big role until today. Because the more aerodynamic it is, the less it consumes. It is an important coefficient in the efficiency calculation. From the garage to the world premiere. At the Concorso d'Eleganza at Lake Como in April 2010, the BMW 328 Kamm Coupé was presented to the public for the first time. And then a dream comes true. At the Mille Miglia 2010, 70 years later, the BMW 328 Kamm Coupé participates again at this legendary race. For a second time, it wins the 1,000-mile race across Italy. The gap is closed. The legend of the BMW 328 Kamm Coupé lives on.